Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is the first video that I have filmed since I've got back off holiday, and I wanted to come on and just do like a quick update video for you so you know where I'm at with my fitness and weight loss and things like that. So I'm just going to jump straight into the video. And before I went on holiday, we'd booked the holiday, but then we obviously had to cancel because Rob's nan was really poorly, and sadly she passed away. And then once we'd had the funeral and stuff, we rebooked. And I said I was going to use that time to lose my weight and get in better shape for the holiday. Anyway, because I had it in my head that I was going on holiday, I was already in holiday mode, so I found it really hard to sort of get my head in the game. And although I was exercising a lot, I was having bad meals here and there, and I ended up putting on about 5 pounds before holiday, which was not ideal. But I thought, do you know what, I'll just, as soon as I get back off holiday, I'll get back on it, blah blah blah. And also I think this is another reason I put on, is I hadn't been going to group, and I was going to group on a Thursday evening, but I was finding it really hard to get there because my group was at 5:15, and I was working till 5, so sometimes I couldn't get there in time, or I'd work late, or something would be on and I wouldn't be able to go. So it was just not a very convenient time for me, so I wasn't going to group. So when I got back off holiday, I thought I'm going to join a different group. So I thought I'll join a Saturday morning group, because then I've got no excuses and I can always go to it. So that's what I did. I got back last Friday, and I went straight to a new group on the Saturday, and I put on 2.5 pounds, which I was chuffed with, because I was eating whatever I wanted that week on holiday, so I put 2.5 pounds on. So that took me up to 7.5 pound gain overall. And I had a stone to lose, didn't I? Because I just wasn't going anywhere. I sort of like plateaued, and my head wasn't in the game. Although I was exercising and I was having healthy meals, I was just having maybe a few too many drinks, or a few too many sins, and yeah, that's where I was. So anyway, that was last Saturday, and it is now Sunday. So I've been on plan for a whole week, and I went in and I got weighed and I lost 5.5 pounds. Can you believe it? 5.5 pounds. I was so shocked because I've never ever lost that amount ever in a week. The most I've ever lost in a week is 3 pounds. So I was so chuffed with that, and I got that 5.5 off. I've only got another 2.5 to lose before I'm back to where I was before I put on the weight. So that is really, really good news. So I've got just over a stone to lose now, which I am gonna freaking do, because I am in it now. My head is in it, and nothing's going to stop me. So last week, I'm just going to give you a few tips on what I did last week to have such a big gain. Now, I know your first week is always usually your biggest gain, so I'm not expecting to get that again this week. I'm happy with 1.5 this week to get me to my Half Stone award. But what I did was I exercised about 4 or 5 times last week, so I'm going to stick with that and do that every single week. And at first, when you start exercising and you're doing Slimming World, you may find that you don't have big losses because your body is getting used to exercising, and it may be holding on to water. It might be a bit freaked out, it might be holding on to things, you might be gaining a bit of muscle. So it just takes a little while for your body to adjust, and I think that's why I wasn't losing weight, because I was exercising so much, and it was kind of throwing me off and making me think, oh, what's the point? But you just have to stick with it, and I think my body's at that point now where it's losing with the exercise. So yeah, I'm going to be exercising 4 to 5 times a week. I also stuck to plan 110% for the whole 7 days. I did not cheat at all. I measured everything, and I think that really is key. What helped me do that is I purchased one of these Slimming World diaries, which was really, really good, because every single morning I would get up and I would write my breakfast down, write my lunch down, write my tea down, write my sins down, and it just really focused my mind and made me pay attention to what I was eating. And I think in the past I was like, oh, I don't need a food diary, I know what I'm eating, but I really do think this helped me last week. So I'm sticking with this. This has got 12 weeks in it, so I am going to be sticking with this. It's really, really good. I'll just show you one of the days. Please excuse my nails, they really need doing, but I'm just going to show you one of the pages. On the top you've got your speed foods, so you want to be writing all your speed foods there. Then you've got free foods here, healthy extras, sins, and then body magic at the bottom, and you write down everything that you eat that day. Then there's like a reflection at the end of each week, and basically you sort of say what went well, what tips did you get from group, what your weight loss was, what your aim is for next week, and there's just loads of nice little tips and tricks and things to read in here as well. So I just found that really helpful. Another thing I did this week, which, I mean, you don't have to do, but I do think it probably did contribute towards my weight loss, was I stuck between 5 and 10 sins. I never really went to, I think one day I did 15 sins, and the other 6 days I was always under 10 sins. So I think that probably helped me as well. But I'm just gonna do these 12 weeks now, and I'm gonna get to my target, because I've been saying this for ages and I haven't done it, but I am on a roll now and nothing can stop me. So that is the plan. I will be doing monthly update videos, so at the end of every month I will be doing an update video and let you know what I've lost that month. But I will also be posting weekly updates on my Instagram, so go follow me on there. I'm at Indigo Olivia, if you want to see what I lose. Every Saturday afternoon I'll probably put a post on what I lost, so definitely go and check me out there if you're not following me already. And yeah, that is it really. I'm going to do this time. I am like I'm like a tortoise, so I'm going at this really slowly, but I am happy with the way I am. I think you've just got to accept the way you are now and just keep improving really. So yeah, that is my plan. I will be exercising 4 to 5 times a week. I'll be sticking to plan 100% where possible. I know there's going to probably be hiccups here and there when I go out and things like that, but you know, that's life. You just got to get back on it. And yeah, I've got around another stone, just over a stone to lose, so we'll see if we can do that in the 12 weeks. When I get to that weight, I will see how I feel and see whether I want to carry on and lose a bit more, or to see whether I'm happy with where I am. But I think that is everything, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below for me. I'm hoping that this group is easy for me, that I can attend all the time, because I do think when I don't go to group, I do sort of fall off track because I don't have something to focus my mind on. But yeah, I think that's everything, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below for me. Go and follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat if you want to. And if there are any videos you want to see from me, definitely leave them down below. And I will be at Target before you guys know it, I promise. And let me know how you guys are getting on along with your journey. And until next time, guys, I love you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.